Hello, welcome to another WizardPhD live stream. We were live yesterday for Magical Gamers Monday, and today we have another. It's 2 weeks in a row for PlayStation State of Play, but today we are looking at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. How is everyone doing? I have a poll up for today because I'm curious. Also, hello, welcome to WizardPhD. I'm Profanity. I have only played Final Fantasy Remake as my only Final Fantasy game that I know anything about. So I don't know what happens in the original. I do know that I had a blast in Remake. And Rebirth, I guess we'll find out what happens. But the poll for today, once Winnie gets up here. Come here, Winnie Winston. Come here, Winstons. No, come here. Oh, it's a puppy. It's a puppy. It's a puppy. It's a puppy. Chaos. Chaos puppy. The poll for today is Final Fantasy. Tell me about it. Is Final Fantasy VII your favorite? Do you have another Final Fantasy game that's your favorite? Most of y'all are saying you've never played a Final Fantasy game, and that's okay because we're going to look at Final Fantasy VII, just like what it's about, ish. And I'm gonna have us watch the story so far, so that we have some information before we look at the showcase, because there's a lot going on here. Winnie needs to say hi. Winnie boobs. Winnie boobs. He's a good puppy. All right, so let's look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So this is the website. I cannot. There's a puppy head in my way. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Mel. April. What's up? April says, my favorite is 12, but I absolutely love all Final Fantasy games. Awesome, awesome. Never played a Final Fantasy. JP says 4 is good, but you like 5 and 6 too. I know nothing. Okay, so the other thing is, I feel like I would have like come up with my own summary, a summary in my own words as someone who's only played Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, 3 characters here. You got Cloud Strife, who is also right above my head. Main character. He is a grumpy cat, sassy pants. I love him so much. He's just like, he is an ex-soldier. And there's a lot more to his story, but that's kind of where I'm going to start here. He's an ex-soldier. He's the main character. He was a mercenary at the start of Remake, and also I guess the start of the original game. He was hired to work with this group called Avalanche. So every time we're going to hear Avalanche, it's going to make me laugh because I think of our Hogwarts Legacy friends at Avalanche. But they are on a mission to kind of stand up to Shinra, who runs everything in the city of Midgar. That's a Remake. They were in Midgar. So Cloud's working with them. There's a bunch of characters that we meet along the way and talk to. Okay, fine. Middle guy. This guy with the sword right here. Can I make this bigger? Not Cloud, but this guy in the middle. His name is Sephiroth. He's the big baddie. Who also... So, my understanding is that Sephiroth used to be like this highly acclaimed hero guy that people respected. There's flashbacks in Remake where Cloud, a little young Cloud, is so excited that he's going to be a soldier because he wants to be a great hero like Sephiroth. And like, you know, at this point we already know Sephiroth's the baddie. So something happens with Sephiroth. And so he like pops in and out a lot. Super annoying dude. He annoys me because I'm like, why won't you die? Guy on the far right, he like popped up twice in Remake, and apparently from what I've gathered, he's very important to the story. His name is Zack. The end. That's my summary. Not to be confused with Mordor. So one of the things that I love about Final Fantasy VII is these characters. These characters are like so specific. I want to make sure we have enough time to watch the little trailer. So just going real quick. So this girl on the far left, her name is Aerith. Not quite sure what her deal is. She knows what's going on. I know she knows what's going on. She, we'll watch it in the video. She is one of the last of the ancients. There's another name that they say in the video, but I can't remember what it is right now. She's very important to everything. Basically, the Shinra Power Electric Company uses this thing called Mako, which energizes, or they use it for power, but Mako seems to be part of like the source of life and stuff. And so the ancients and Mako are like hand in hand, I think. How am I doing? How's my summary going? So she's very important. Barrett is the next guy, the guy with the arm gun. He's hilarious. Love him. He's my tank in our party. Cloud Strife, guy with the sword. And then far right is Tifa. Tifa and Cloud grew up in the same town. There's a lot of other questions that we have about their story, because apparently Cloud was gone. He left for 5 years. There's stuff. We should just watch the thing so that instead of me sharing what I think happens in this game, the actual trailer can tell us what happens. So if you're like, hey, I have no idea what we're about to watch here with this showcase with Final Fantasy VII, we're gonna watch this. Hey, Dan, you know that she knows, but she acts like she doesn't know. I know stuff, but I don't know. Oh, can we watch the animated version? Okay, let's just watch the recap, the story so far.
When there is so much to tell.
Oh, I forgot about Red 13.
Where should I even start?
Here, let me put the captions up.
With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps.
All right, here's the recap.
The city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy. Those who could rose up in her defense.
Cloud.
The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1.
Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. He's hired to destroy this reactor. Things go wrong, though.
In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith.
There she is.
She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion.
Avalanche.
And thus was destiny.
Avalanche software.
Set in motion.
Just kidding.
With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5.
Okay, I want to know if there's actual
they were
legitimate
playing
captions
right
in here.
Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes.
It's just auto-generated.
In the end,
we're gonna have to deal with the
destroyed
typos.
Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had
Yeah,
no
so
time
those
to
people
grieve.
did that to their citizens. They were
Aerith
like,
had
let's
struck a
drop
deal
this
with
plate.
Shinra, who took
We
her
don't
into
like
custody.
Shinra.
With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet. And only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story. and assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead.
This guy.
The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he
Oh yeah, this keeps happening to Cloud.
Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight.
He keeps having these memory flashes, it glitches out. It's real intense.
Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge.
Yeah, you ride a motorcycle in Remake, and I did very poorly at that.
Sephiroth once again intervened.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off the captions. They're distracting me with the typos. Oh, and then there are these things called whispers that are like fake Dementors.
Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads.
This is what I'm saying. I feel like I'll say it after.
As the whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the whispers undulating within him.
So we actually fought Sephiroth in Remake.
Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. The fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom.
This is where we're picking up.
It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
All right, so this is where we're starting with this game. Also, so I'm not exactly sure what type of creature Red 13 is, the beastie-like thing, but the long story short is that Red used to be a person. So Red can talk, used to be a person, has these tattoos that these other we see some Mako poisoned soldiers because they use Mako, I think, to enhance the soldiers to make them powerful. I didn't quite catch that part when I was playing. And so they have tattoos on their arms, and so he has a 13 tattooed on his arm. But there's this evil scientist who has been experimenting with all sorts of stuff, and he created a bunch of, like, creatures. And then also, so he was, like, experimenting with Mako and creatures, but then he started experimenting on humans with Mako and whatever science-y stuff that he's been doing. So that's the deal with that. Yeah. He's a doggo corgi, butt power. Fighting Sephiroth here is one of the changes to the story from the original. Oh, really? Yeah, well, there's also this, like, thematic thing that seems to be happening. I've always gotten the sense that Aerith has lived this path before, because I'm just, like, obsessed with, like, this has to be an alternate timeline or a multiverse or something, because she always has moments where you're like, she knows something. And there's also things like that she says to Cloud where she's like, oh, you look like the person I loved or whatever, who I'm pretty sure is Zack. And then at the end of Remake, where we actually do see Zack, there's like, when she tells Cloud, like, this is Destiny's Crossroad, blah, 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 they defeat Sephiroth, and then it's like, oh, we don't know what's going to happen. There's a moment where they're leaving Midgar as it kind of is getting destroyed, and Zack is going to Midgar, and he is holding on to a Cloud Strife, like, over his shoulder, but Cloud is going that way. Our Cloud is going that way. Zack and the other Cloud are going this way, and I'm like, wait a second. So I feel like we're going to be doing something with timelines, perhaps. I don't know where Sephiroth is. He seems to be just everywhere. Maybe he's just in Cloud's mind. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm very excited to pick up where we left off on this story. Okay, this thing is about to premiere, but that's kind of the recap. I know there's like a lot in there because there's a lot of like little finer details as well. Like Barrett has a daughter named Marlene. We kind of saw her in the clips. There was a weird moment that Aerith had with Marlene where I think Marlene started having like the little glitchy moment, and I was confused about that. So I'm like, what's going on here? This is a perfect game for me to theorize as I play. Or a remake was, so I'm anticipating that Rebirth is also the same way. All right, let's see. We are about to watch this showcase. Was the audio level okay for that video? I guess we'll have to recalibrate anyway because I don't know how this audio is going to be. Oh, I'm so excited. There's been rumors about a demo. I think that I saw it on Twitter. People were chatting about that. I believe that Remake also had a demo. I don't know. I didn't play Remake when it came out. I literally played it a month ago. So it's fresh on my mind, even though I don't really remember any of the details of this. All right, I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Avalanche. No, but it's so funny that it's Avalanche. Like, when I first saw that in the game, and it was just like, yeah. Oh, okay. Is this too loud? This might be the YouTube premiere music being too loud. Oh, man. YouTube being loud in our ears. All right, let's go. Also, I hope that we see some dialogue so I can show you how goofy these characters are. They have their specific, unique personalities, and I love it so much. Are we gonna watch the same thing that I just showed you? Ooh. All right, we'll turn it up all the way and see.
What happened to this place?
Oh, God.
It was Sephiroth.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
We have to help them.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya!
Let's get to work.
I will reclaim our world.
You know what I forgot? Yuffie is another
皆さん
character.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの北瀬義則です。私がシリーズプロデューサーを務めるファイナルファンタジー7の最新作ファイナルファンタジー7リバースがついに2月29日に発売いたします。本作のストーリーは主人公クラウドとその仲間たちが宿敵であるセフィオスを追いかけ、魔法都市ミッドガルの外にある広大な世界へと足を踏み出すところから物語が始まります。今回のステートプレイではこのゲームの魅力を凝縮した最新のトレーラーをはじめ特別なゲーム紹介映像をご用意しています。また重要なお知らせがありますので、ぜひ番組の最後までお付き合いください。
Alright.
それではどうぞ。
See, I mean, a special announcement seems likely. There will be a demo.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
What?
The beginning of the end. The celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind. Hey kids.
Oh my gosh, these people are so annoying. It's always the goons that come back and you're like, oh. There's Yuffie.
You're going to pay! Now, who wants to be
Oh
the
my
first
God.
lucky lady?
Hey, boss!
Your guests are here! At long last, the knave returns. I refuse to be upstaged a second time, my friend!
Oh no!
Very
What?
good.
What?
Fill your hollow heart.
No way. No, 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 no. He's gonna corrupt Cloud. He's gonna corrupt Cloud's Strife. No. Uh-oh. So this is Zack.
I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
We ask that you retrieve it. The black materia, key to our oblivion. Please. It alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Passing through. You.
Tifa!
Oh my gosh. There's so many characters coming back. I want to react to all of them.
Sun too, huh?
Baron, why are you wearing it?
Well, Red,
So cute.
how do we look?
Oh my gosh. Are we just having a beach day?
You should get yourself a reading!
Don't know the kitty.
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo!
I know. Kitty, kitty. And it's a talking cat.
Whoa! Hold this thing over right now!
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him.
Wait, oh wait, was that Vincent? Matt Mercer is voicing a character named Vincent, who I think is like a vampire or something.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
An emissary from Wutai is here. Sent by Viceroy Saru.
With all this goddamn
That was
blood on my
Vincent?
hands,
Oh, sweet.
how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Those we hate,
What?
those we love.
That was Marlene, wasn't it?
Genova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Sephiroth! Hey!
No, not you.
Here. Take it. This isn't about me, though.
Oh my god.
It's about saving the world.
What?
And you.
Okay, so there's black materia and probably white materia.
Harvested to feed the planet.
All right, all right, all right. Sephiroth, what? This is what I'm saying. I have too many questions.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー7リバースディレクターの浜口直樹です。トレーラーはいかがでしたでしょうか。ここからは本作がどのようなゲームなのか、
Okay,
私から皆様にご紹介していきたいと思います。
we got more. So this was the end of Remake.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
And here we are.
In Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cloud and his companions triumph over destiny. Leaving the city of Midgar behind, they step out into an unfamiliar wilderness.
There's no end to the Final Fantasy.
It is here that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth begins.
I know, right, JP? So we're still gonna have to fight Sephiroth again, aren't we?
The stage upon which this ragtag band story unfolds is both vast and varied.
This is
The
what I'm
world
excited
is
about.
made up of multiple regions, all seamlessly interconnected.
Look at this map.
The grasslands.
I love open worlds.
Located due south of Midgard, this is where Cloud and the gang resume their adventure. The Junon region, where a metropolis by the same name overlooks the ocean, a symbol of Shinra's military might. The Corel region.
Okay,
The
we are
resort
having
town
beach
of
day.
Costa del Sol adorns its northern shore, while the gold saucer stands as a gilded
do
oasis above the Dust Bowl
A
far to the
Segway
south.
tour. Oh my goodness.
The Gingaga region. Pay tribute to Zack by exploring his hometown, or visit what remains of the local Mako reactor.
Hey, tribute to Zack.
The Cosmo Canyon region. Become one with the planet as you return to Red 13's roots. The Nebel region.
Okay, so everyone seems to have a
Take
place.
a trip down memory lane with Cloud and Tifa.
This is where
Or
we grew
stop
up.
by Shinra Manor, where Vincent rests in peace.
Vincent is
Your
in
adventure will
Shinra
even extend
Manor?
to the high seas.
I know where I'm going.
There's more to do than simply walk
I
around,
know.
however. First, let's look at World Intel. Assisting Chadley with his research
Oh my God,
will deepen
Chadley.
his understanding of the world, allowing him to develop new materia. This research takes many forms, such as wrangling chocobos or playing with the Mooglets at their Mog
They are
schools.
so cute. Look at
You may
them.
also come across sanctuaries brimming with knowledge of
Whoa.
divine entities, or lairs inhabited by fearsome, unique foes. Chadley will also enlist your help in researching mysterious artifacts known as proto-relics. Each
What?
investigation is its own side story, featuring a colorful cast of characters, exciting new minigames, and ferocious creatures. Are you up for the challenge?
I love little droids.
And once you recover all
Uh-oh.
the proto-relics scattered throughout the world,
Yeah, Joe,
there's
his
no
sword
telling
needs to be
what
bigger.
new developments might be in store.
He just casually wields it too. He's just
Next,
like,
let's
oh.
talk about odd jobs. These quests offer a deep dive into the regions of the world and the crazy characters who inhabit them. As a merc, Cloud will accept work from people he meets
Oh
in his
my
travels,
God.
and
We're
team
gonna take
up with his
photos?
pals to solve their troubles. By helping those in need, he will also strengthen the bonds between him and his
Oh no.
comrades.
Look, this game is just mini games.
Each one of these odd jobs
many have we
boasts
seen
a
so
unique
far?
side story. Some, like Johnny's questline, borrow aspects from the original FF7, while others highlight content exclusive to Rebirth.
Okay.
You'll find all sorts of jobs the world over. And don't worry if you leave some for later. Story progression won't affect your side
my
hustle.
gosh.
You can always go back to tie up loose
Is this a
ends.
cat house?
And this freedom to experience the story how you want is one of Rebirth's greatest strengths.
Okay, we're gonna see which
While
minigame
some
I'm the best
minigames are
at.
tied to world intel and odd jobs, many are not. For example, popular ones from the Gold Saucer, such as 3D Brawler, G-Bike, and Chocobo Racing, are in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth 2.
Oh my gosh, we have some Rocket League.
Others improve upon their remake versions, while still more are
I hated
completely
breaking
new
the
to
boxes in
Rebirth.
Remake. I'm telling you, look at all of
We've
these
even
little
fleshed
mini
out
games.
some of the mini games that were featured as part of the original Final Fantasy
Yeah.
VII's main scenario. Though
I
this
guess
one is
Remake
not
did
in the
have some
original,
mini
I
games.
highly suggest you check out the card game, Queen's Blood.
I
no
like
matter
card
where
games.
you are in the story, it's sure to both challenge and entertain you. Enjoy collecting all the cards and building your own unique decks.
Okay. I love
He's
deck
planning
builders.
to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by Cetra. And
Ah.
I'm last.
While mini-games
This is
and map
making sense.
exploration are a big part of Rebirth's charm, there's more to it than just that.
There's our
Rebirth
cat.
provides a cinematic experience with even higher quality content and more of it than Remake. This installment follows Cloud and company after they escape Midgard, up through to their arrival at the Forgotten Capital.
Okay, so
We've taken painstaking care
Dementors.
to depict how the group bonds during their journey, one that ultimately decides Aerith's fate. Once you finish
Oh my
Rebirth,
goodness.
I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you feel quite this close to its characters.
Not even him.
As for the graphics, Rebirth makes full use of the PlayStation 5 and its SSD.
I mean,
Meaning
PS5
we could
games
use much higher resolution assets than
have
we
a
could in
very
Remake,
good graphics.
and they will still load in the blink of an eye.
Haunted Hotel. Look at this.
Maintain a
So
60
many
FPS
places.
frame rate with performance mode.
Was he just dodging
Or
bullets like that?
prioritize 4K resolution with graphics mode. Whichever you prefer. Rebirth has you covered. Each character interacts with the world in their own way. Barrett shoots objects.
Ah, yes. His arm is literally a gun.
Yuffie swings across gaps.
Oh yeah, I forgot she did that.
Tifa has her grappling gun. Red can climb along walls.
I mean,
Kate
all of this
Sith
seems...
grabs and throws items.
Kate Sith.
And Aerith manipulates the life stream. Whatever challenges you face, your teammates will be ready to help you overcome them.
Seems useful. I mean, she can do all that, dang.
Now for the music. We wanted to pay respect to the original FF7's tracks, but also challenge ourselves by matching the feeling of each scene, which resulted in some truly innovative arrangements.
Oh, new outfits.
Like, for example, the following.
I did enjoy the music a lot playing Remake.
How was that? If you enjoyed what you heard, we recorded well over 400 new tracks for this game.
400?
So there's plenty more where that came from.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Your party's bonds aren't just reflected in the story, but through gameplay as well.
Look at our party. This motley crew.
The choices you make throughout your adventure will change
This
the
I'm
way your
also
comrades feel
excited
towards
about.
Cloud.
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
These feelings affect who will join you on a date in the Gold Saucer. Something I'm sure many of you are excited about.
We're going on
In
a
fact,
date.
even allies who weren't available in the original FF7 can now accompany you, provided you play your cards right. The saucer is packed with many incredible sights to see and things to do. So your outing there will no doubt be a highlight of the game.
Good, good, good.
Already have someone who you'd like to go with?
You first.
Cloud is so awkward.
Well, we hope they feel the same way too.
Yuffie?
Your companions will share
my
a bond
gosh,
not
Yuffie.
only with Cloud, but with each other as well. Your
Oh,
party
yeah, I
level,
did see stuff
a
about
numerical
synergies,
expression
too.
of this bond will
Just
increase
kiss
as you
already.
overcome challenges.
I'm going to accompany you.
The
Okay.
higher this level, the more skills will become available in your character's folios, a mechanic new to Rebirth. By unlocking the skills etched in these tomes, your characters will grow stronger and learn new synergy commands.
Yeah, I think I saw a clip of
Part of
Barrett
what makes
throwing Red
Rebirth's
13
combat
or
so
something.
fun is all the different character combinations. Switch up your team to fit the situation, or even your mood. Every possible party combination has its own unique synergy commands.
That's cool. Oh, my goodness.
So once you find characters that work for you, focus on tweaking their skills to match your combat needs. And don't be afraid to experiment. You can reset your folios at any time.
Sweet. Yeah,
With
I want to
new
know what this cat
characters
can
and
do.
synergy commands at your disposal, Remake's satisfying hybrid of action combat and strategic planning has been made even more
Whoa,
dynamic and
what?
engaging.
I don't
can't
think Yuffie
wait
did
for
that
you to
in the
experience
DLC.
all this and more in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PlayStation 5.
Okay, okay.
本作のクリエイティブディレクターの野村哲也です。 いかがだったでしょうか。広大な世界で描かれるクラウドたちの物語にどうぞご期待ください。最後になりましたが、皆様に重要なお知らせがあります。本日よりファイナルファンタジー7リバースを先行してプレイしていただける体験版を配信いたします。この体験版では物語の重要なポイントとなるニブルヘイム事件が収録されており、クラウドやセフィロスを操作することができます。さらに今回の体験版では発売までの間にアップデートが入り、ジュノンエリアの一部を探索できる追加デモが開放されます。本作の特徴である自由度の高いエリア探索を体験してください。詳細な情報は公式サイトや SNS をご確認ください。ぜひこの豪華な体験版をお楽しみいただきつつ、本作の発売をお待ちください。
You have a demo plus the demo is getting an update. There's so many things happening.
Don't give us now, you guys!
Oh, what's that about? What's funny is that the Game Awards make so much more sense to me. They had like a performance, and I get it, because that's Aerith. Interesting. There you go. Oh, so that seemed like it was a timed exclusive. I think it said a month. I think it said 5/29. Let's see. Can we back up a little bit? I'm gonna mute this because we don't need y'all don't need to hear me scrubbing through. Let's see. We'll get our music back. That is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It said not available on other formats until at least, see, there's more hedging language in there, at least 5/29/2024. Oh, that's not a month. What month are we in? We're in February. 3 months. 3-month PlayStation 5 exclusive. Very interesting. All right, y'all. Well, go check out the demo for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hey, here's my thing. This week is Steam Next Fest. You can check out all the demos on Steam that are available. There are 1,500 games. I love demos because it gives you a flavor of the game. You know, you can quickly find out like, hey, I want to keep going, or I get it, I don't need to play. Maybe I'll watch someone else like Profanity play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah. And I am very much looking forward to seeing what we have. And they're going to be adding, so that's what they said, they were adding the Junon region. So also playing as Sephiroth. Should be interesting. Should be pretty interesting. All right, y'all. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Check out some Final Fantasy fun if you feel so inclined and have a PS5 and can check out the demo. And until next time, Juan's ready.